G'day everyone, welcome back to another LSPDFR Australia live stream. Although we're not doing Australia today, we're doing New Zealand. We are doing an ambulance stream with the New Zealand St. John ambulance Hyundai Santa Fe. And we're doing it with a few tweaks to agency call-outs so that we can actually run it like a proper sprint car. We should be able to actually call in an ambulance thanks to better EMS and not have to transport them back to the station ourselves. So hello to Mackenzie, Robert Fogan, Onyx, The Prone Guy, Calander, Conscript, Farming Couth, Devon, Tom Stewart, Jokes and Games, AQ Mini, Pokemon Perfection, Jackery, Mick, Brendan, Deputy Midnight. Welcome everybody. So we have a pedestrian struck by a vehicle. Luckily I managed to flick back to the screen in the right in time to get the call out.
1 Ocean 12. Requesting all available units to attend.
And it looks like the patient is unconscious, so we better haul ass. Fui is always watching, of course, so can't crash the car. He will be quite annoyed with me, of course. G'day Fiery Dragon, Rahui, Aussie Car. I'm going to get myself unstuck here trying to read the chat and drive at the same time. So now this the new sprint car stuff is a bit of a work in progress. I've been having a lot of issues with it this morning, but when it does work, it's really sweet. There's just unfortunately a couple of instances that it doesn't quite work properly yet. But we'll be working on that over the weekend and hoping to get it out at least to early access sometime this weekend.
Crazy.
G'day Keegan, Player 103, welcome. Right, welcome buddy. Oh, and there we go. First crash of the stream. Probably going to be a few of them, but... So nearly on scene. Looks like the police are already on scene as I just friggin' look at the mini-map for just a fraction of a second too long. That's right, it's Friday over there in America. Still, well, not still, it's Saturday here in Australia, but apparently still Friday over there. G'day Cyanide, welcome to a stream. Just on our first call, pedestrian struck by a vehicle on the highway. So hopefully they're going to be okay here today. So it looks like this idiot on a friggin' bike. Looks like friggin' Marion Man Freddy's dad, is it? Maybe? It's weird. And yes, Rahui, it is Saturday in New Zealand as well. So we all know the CPR game. This hasn't really changed at all. Still the same old, same old. I think it was, right? Either Marion or his dad or his uncle or something. Did look a bit old to be Marion, personally. G'day Dean, Jack, welcome guys. Focus on the CPR for a minute so we can actually hopefully revive this poor person. And let's see if it's going to actually let us call in the ambulance like we're meant to be able to. And yes, Fiery Dragon, we do have the animations lined up a little bit better. No more teabag animations at all, which is great.
What in the world? Man, come on.
Okay, so she looks to be okay. And hopefully this animation will end soon and we can move. Come on. Right. So no, it looks like, unfortunately for the pedestrian struck by a vehicle, if you revive them, it doesn't seem to actually let you then call in the ambulance. So we will have to take this lady in ourselves. But the general EMS call will work properly, so hopefully we'll get to show you guys that very soon. Unfortunately, if we have any pedestrian struck by vehicle calls and they are unconscious, we'll have to take them in. If they're not unconscious, if we just assess them on the site and decide they need to go to the hospital, then that bit is working for the ambulance, but apparently not the CPR side. G'day Fatnav, Devon, welcome guys. Thanks Devon, it's been a long time in development there. It's good to get it finally out, although there were a few day one bugs that I've got to get sorted out this weekend, so there'll probably be some more updates from me over the weekend. No hot pursuits in the paramedic stuff. Rick Chocolate in the Tahoe would be very badass. Definitely. There should be, Mick Mick. There definitely should be. And Fiery, I'm hoping to do a Witcher 3 stream tonight around 11:30. Because we do need some more Witcher 3 in our lives, that's for sure. Right, this guy will take her in and we'll be clear of this call. And g'day Buddha, welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad you could make it. Sorry I missed your stream, I'll have to catch the archive afterwards. I was busy trying to get these last few glitches fixed with the EMS stuff. But didn't manage to quite get there. Here we go. This one we should be able to call an ambulance in.
Aid requested in Chamberlain Hills.
Oops, and I've just taken the wrong freaking turn. Oh well. That's alright, we can take a slightly different way. The one Rick Chocolate will be available on Saturday. Excellent. Hoping I can somehow make it, although it's not looking too good at the moment. But we'll see how the weekend plays out. Fiery Dragon, the Channel 7 stuff ended months and months ago. It pretty much never went anywhere. There wasn't really any anything that could have happened out of taking any action from it, so basically in the end decided just to not bother. See, so it looks like we've just got to assess their injuries. We'll see what's going on. See if they need an ambulance or not. Looks like they're going to be upstairs. Lovely. That's good. At least the stairs are just here, not like some of them that are a bit tricky to find. Ah, did I forget the tint, Donnzy? I'll fix that up when we get back there. Let's see what's wrong with old mate in number 11 today. I think it's just you there, Robert. Since I've taken elbow stuff out, I'm getting more frames than I ever have. Getting a good stable 40 to 50 frames in the city on duty, which is just amazing. So a broken arm, deep lacerations, and abdominal pain. He definitely needs to go to hospital. And as you can see now, we have an ambulance on the way, and he should, if I've got it working... No, he's not, alright. As I said, still a few glitches with the sprint car mode, because it is a bit of a work in progress. We have to basically wait here with him now till the other ambulance gets on scene. Gives me a chance to catch up with the chat. I'm not too sure there, Tom. Donnzy could probably let us know.
An ambulance is en route.
Yeah, it's amazing, right, just how many frames it does increase. I think Buddha was saying something like 20 frames a second extra, which is just astounding. I can remember when I first started this stuff, we were doing 20 frames a second was about what I was getting. So I might start heading back to our car since he seems to be okay. He's not bleeding or anything like that. We do, Onyx. I've got to figure that out. Definitely. Would definitely make be very useful for these paramedic calls when you're waiting for a friggin' ambulance. Rahui, I've been doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. Trying to avoid the infamous flu that is making its rounds this season, of course. All the more harder when you've got kids as well that like to bring home all sorts of lovely viruses from school. Nice and challenging there. We might need to get out so we can speak to him. Is that Rick Chocolate? Looks like Rick Chocolate's Aussie brother, Aussie cousin or something. So they're going to take him off to Davis, so we can clear off of this one. The call out should end when he gets in the ambulance. We'll just take off the window tint while we wait for that. Oh, there we go. That light bar looks a lot brighter now. Jesus Christ. They have been good, Brendan. No complaints. Crocodile chocolate. Oh, that's funny. He's going to take his sweet ass time getting there. See you, Fat Nev, thanks for dropping by. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you smash that like button down below. Let us know that you want to see more paramedic calls and more NZ calls. NZ streams, I should say. Alright, so... for some reason, it was working earlier. It doesn't seem to actually be ending the call properly now, so we'll have to do that manually, but... other than that, it's working mostly okay. I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Pokemon.
Any available unit in the South Los
We have
Angeles
another
area
one in the
with
south side, which is
incident
not too far
in
away.
Davis,
This state has gone
1
nuts.
Ocean 12.
Requesting all available units.
See if we can get there without killing anybody today. Whoa! Almost didn't manage it. Right down in the heart of Grove Street. This should be nice and safe. What could possibly go wrong in Grove Street? You better shut the fuck up. I'm here to bloody save some lives. Thanks, Philly. I'm not too bad at it when I give it an actual decent try. Let's see what's wrong with old Pink Hat. Broken leg, fractured ribs, and some bruising. I think she definitely needs a trip to hospital again, so... it's still pretty repetitive, the paramedic stuff. You know, it's basically CPR or send them off to hospital, but it's nice to not have to take them in the car now. Not quite sure what you mean there, Devon. What happened last time with the what?
An ambulance en route responding code.
Tom, I'll be doing a Witcher 3 stream tonight. No LSPDFR tonight. It's just going to be the one. So gaming into the end, we can't actually really do much to treat them. There's no real treatment animations or anything like that other than the CPR stuff. So at the moment, it's basically either take them to hospital yourself or call in an ambulance to transport them. Trying to find some better animations or something that we can do to add a bit more variety and a bit more player activity to the call-outs, but you know, unfortunately with animations, it's the one thing that we can't just add stuff in. Not really for a while, Mick. We'll just be for a couple of days. We'll be back on Monday for sure. I do. What's up? Definitely. Welcome back. Alright, they're going to transport her off to hospital as well. I'll try and fit the Highway Patrol FGX in next week sometime. Assuming I remember to. See, is it going to clear itself or do we have to end the call as well? Unfortunately, at the moment, Pokemon Perfection, I'm very limited on time, basically due to real-life commitments and family and things like that. Once I've got the new studio built later in the year, then my plan is basically to start sometime around 3 or 4 PM and, you know, stream through for a few hours every afternoon. But at the moment, not really much I can do in after-school kind of time slots. I can a couple of days a week, but most days it's going to be around about lunchtime that I do stream. And Liam, you haven't missed too much. We've been going for about 15 minutes so far. And no, we do have to end the call as we get a blip showing us the way they're going in the ambulance. And that is a crap ton of traffic. Not sure why there's Australia Post in my New Zealand build. It's a bit different. Excuse me. Before YouTube, Brendan, I've had a few jobs, mostly in the call centre and help desk type of environment. Work for Telstra and a few government contracts and different things like that. See you, Dean. Thanks for joining us today. I might hang a right here, actually. Try and get away from the south side. And g'day, Richard. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope your weekend is going well so far. I have actually done an unmarked Hyundai Santa Fe very recently, actually. I think it was the second to last QPS stream that we did. So just around the corner from this call, hopefully it won't be anything too horrific. Let's see if I can find the right house. Where the bloody hell are they? Is it this lady here? Yes, Code Zero, I do remember that. Obviously not doing that today, but we will get to it. He looks all sorts of messed up. Not sure why he's sitting back down to get back up again, but... no, Minty, I am Australian. I am based in Canberra in the ACT. The next cuff stream will be about 11:30 tomorrow, Fiery Dragon, and I believe that will be the prone guy streaming it. So yeah, we'll get someone in to pick this poor bloke up. It'll be good. It's been a while since we've had a prone guy stream. SRS, it is the New Zealand St. John's ambulance uniform, I believe. Not sure if it's the same one that St. John's use here in Australia, but...
An ambulance en route, responding code 3.
Fiery, if you mean for cuffs, it'll be 11:30 AM Sydney time, roughly. Might be half an hour either side of that, because it really depends on when Prone decides to schedule the stream to start, but that's basically the kind of time frame it'll be. Pokemon, I don't really do much in the way of textures and models myself. That's all other people's work. Pretty sure that the Santa Fe, as is most of the New Zealand stuff, is by our very own Donnzy. Smeagolbot's very finicky like that. He likes taking people's money. I think he uses it to buy fishies for himself, or something. Come on, idiots. Figure out how to get into your friggin' ambulance. It's not that difficult. Yeah, if you're talking about the it being backwards, that's so it shows the right way in the rear view mirrors, basically.
Strawberry. 1 Ocean
Another
12.
request around the corner in Strawberry. Oops, wrong button. That's what I wanted to press. Actually managing some legit driving for a change, which is great. Always makes a nice change. It's interesting, we're not getting any that needs CPR for this ambulance requested call. And I think I've come up the wrong fucking stairs. God damn it. I hate these bloody apartment blocks. So confusing. There's the other staircase. Thanks, Blitz Phoenix. Glad you're enjoying it. Alright. Let's see what's wrong with this fella. Rahui, I've done quite a few unmarked police cars. And we do them, generally do at least one a week, it seems. And thanks, what's up, definitely appreciate it. And then, holy shit, a collapsed lung, we definitely need to get him to hospital. Might actually take him in ourselves, just because, you know, something to do, basically. Nice SRS blades, well done. Definitely need anyone that we can wearing the uniform and keeping the rest of us all safe and all that sort of stuff. Teleports onto Wallace. Oh, that's funny. So we'll drive him in, why not? I have not done any New Zealand Fire Department yet. Waiting for basically a decent firefighting mod to be out, because the ones that are out at the moment are pretty shit. And, once there's a new one out, we'll definitely be doing some more fire stuff, including New Zealand. And yeah, we can fix the car once we drop this guy off, Jack, definitely. Absolutely. Not sure why there's an ambulance and a random car parked there. Bit odd.
Available unit in the
I'm not going to do a transport because that's literally just driving to the hospital.
Chamberlain Hills.
Hoping we get something good soon. Not too sure how long we'll go for today because the paramedic stuff does get very monotonous, I feel, and also not feeling the best today, as you can probably hear in my voice. So probably just going to be a short one today. We might make it to an hour, but we'll see how we go.
Dispatch to all South Los Santos units. We have medical aid requested.
No worries, Devon. They're a bit all over the place at the moment.
1 Ocean 12. Requesting all available units.
It'll be a lot better later this year once we've got the studio going. I can get into a nice, stable, regular streaming schedule. Do you know which one it is there, Pokemon? Because that would be awesome if there was one that actually works. And g'day, Sport Boy 222. Welcome to the stream. Around this traffic. Gotta say, my driving is bloody good today. Not quite sure how it's magically gotten better, but SRS blades, I only use MVGA, so that's all MVGA and the quality of the light bar, I guess.
Been drinking this junk and playing this video game all night for 3 days.
I feel you.
And we're going to have a warp up through us. Why not? Another collapsed lung. They seem to be quite popular today.
Just need to find a man that will shut the fuck up for 2 seconds.
What? Oh, shit.
He does not like that. Oh, the shit these NPCs say just cracks me up sometimes.
Route, responding code 3.
That must be what it is, Mr. Fooey. A bit of dirty dancing for the paramedic. I see Richard's still going with the dad jokes there.
Dipshit.
Yep, you will transport them to the hospital. That's exactly your job, exactly what you will do.
I've been getting into some serious shit. And they own me.
Any available unit in the South Los Santos area.
G'day, GTA Vince, Violet Cobra, welcome to the stream.
And Strawberry.
Did I not accept that call? There we go.
1 Ocean 12. Requesting all available units.
Nice gaming until the end. It's definitely quite rewarding if you can find stuff that you enjoy making. Can also be quite stressful though when you've got lots of people wanting you to do different things and change things the way they want them and all that sort of stuff. But overall, I find it's quite enjoyable. 2 from 600, awesome, Rye, getting very close there, buddy. And welcome to Magoo, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're enjoying it. SRS, I'm not sure if the uniforms are released at the moment. Some of the stuff that I've been sent by Donnzy, I think, is still a bit of a work in progress. Well, he does have fractured ribs, but we'll tell him to go see his doctor for that, I guess. Just because I'm sick of doing the same thing every single call, basically. No Violet Cobra, this is the only LSPDFR I'll be doing today. Any other streams I'll be doing this weekend are going to be Witcher 3 at around 11, 11:30 tonight and tomorrow night. Might actually, let's see, we'll go for another hit by a vehicle call.
Attention all units.
Because those generally we actually have to revive somebody. Well, that's saying they're injured, not to unconscious, which I guess is good for us. Not so good for the stream, but watch out, buddy. Friggin' really noisy sirens, and you're still just going to casually cross the road.
This state has gone.
Whoa, whoa! Slight little tap there. Rahui, it is The Witcher 3. I've done a couple of streams on it so far. It's basically a role-playing game. Hoping to have some visual mods installed for it tonight, which will make it look even better than it already looks.
Let's meet up next week.
We won't be doing any high-risk arrest warrants as a paramedic there, right? Mr. Fui would never let me hear the end of that, I don't think. And Smeagolbot is an AI, as you might be able to guess from the name Bot. Excuse me, people.
Come on, I gotta move.
Let's see, where are they? No, we just have to assess them again. What the bloody hell is that on their head? What the fuck kind of hairdo is that, lady? You definitely need to go to the hospital for that goddamn hairdo alone. Holy shit.
Motherfucking shit. Whoa, don't believe it. Come on, let's roll.
An undercover cop as an ambo. Don't think so.
That shit ain't real.
God, what is that head? A concussion and mild bruising. No, you don't need to go to hospital. You're fine. Off you go. On your bike and get out of here, lady. Or, you know, just leave your bike on the side of the road. That works too.
Dispatch to all South Los Santos units. We have an ambulance requested. Injuries
Jeez, we're
unknown,
getting
and Chamberlain Hills.
no break at all here today.
1 Ocean 12.
Requesting all available units.
Must because we're doing too good a job. We've got to slack off a little bit. Then dispatch will give us a break. An eagle taking flight from her head. Oh, that's funny as. Don't think I've ever seen that ped before, which is quite rare having played this game day in, day out for over a year now. See you, Player 103. Thanks for joining us today. Not really, Lachlan. Some of them can be a little bit tricky to get working quite right, but generally, if you take your time and make sure you read the readmes that come with all of the mods, you should be good to go. At the moment, Violet Cobra Cuffs is closed for applications, but once we get sorted through, I believe the plan is to reopen them, and then you'll be able to apply over on cuffsgaming.com as long as you are at least 16 and have a legal copy of GTA. And it looks like Rye has just hit 600 subscribers. Congratulations, buddy. Glad you have reached it. I know you've been hanging out for it for a little while. Onwards and upwards to 1,000. It sure is, Devon. It is gorgeous. Deep lacerations and a broken leg. Yeah, we need to get you to a hospital, mate. So wait there and the ambos will come... Well, the other ambos will come collect you. Yep, those the torrent sites do get shut down pretty regularly, unfortunately. Guess it comes with the type of stuff that they do generally distribute.
An ambulance is en route.
I have never in my life seen cars spawn inside these friggin' fenced off areas. What the hell is going on with my game? It's doing all sorts of weird stuff. Of course you do, Rye. Oh, it's like bloody Carla Snowball and Margie all rolled into one. I think they are, Rye. I've just never actually seen cars spawn in them. They're normally just there and empty. It's just weird. Well, torrents can be useful though, when you're not talking about illegal stuff, but as basically a file transfer system, the technology itself is really, really useful. And there have been a few different game publishers even, and other content creators that have distributed their stuff via the torrent network. No, you don't need Rage plugin hook for cuffs. It is all on the 5M multiplayer modded server. It could be Conscript, it could be. Yeah, so there you go, even Windows Update's now using torrent technology. G'day Jordan Wick, I'm doing good, hopefully you're doing good as well. And only 10 likes, you guys are not enjoying the ambulance stuff there, I guess. Hopefully we can get some more likes if you guys are enjoying it soon. Oh no, 37 likes. As usual, YouTube's just lagging. Oh. Basically, Mick, you just need a legal copy of GTA and the 5M client, and then you're all up and running. So I don't think that ambulance is going to actually get here. We might just try warping him. Oh no. Apparently he's just going to get out instead. What the hell are they doing? And I don't think I can do anything with that lady now. No. So I'm not really sure what Better EMS did then. They just decided not to take that lady. Thanks JJ McQuaid, glad you're enjoying it. It has been a long time in development. I think it's about 3 or 4 months worth of work there. It was really good to finally get it out to the public. There always is, Rahui.
We have an
Oh,
ambulance
and I've
call
just friggin' taken a transport call. God damn it.
1 Ocean 12.
Requesting all available units to attend.
Well, we'll just roleplay it that all the ambulances were busy or something, so we've got to take them in. Pick a fucking lane, you bloody weird green and orange friggin' car. Not sure why you'd be going from a service station to go have surgery, but whatever, I'm not going to judge them. Where even are they? Or is that them there? That's possible Pokemon. Thankfully, we're a paramedic, not a cop, so we don't really have to care today. They can run all the red lights they want to today. There you go, sir. Was it a sir or was it a ma'am? I can't remember now. You might need lung surgery. It was a ma'am. There you go. There you go, ma'am. There's your hospital. There might be another British patrol. I wasn't going to do one, but then I thought the other night, maybe next weekend for the Queen's birthday weekend, we could do a British patrol for something a bit different. I'll have to endure the god-awful Battenberg livery, but I think I can manage that for a stream. I think Mr. Fui's been a mod pretty much since the beginning. Or since I first started adding mods anyway. She-man. Oh. So much traffic today.
All South Los Santos units. We have medical aid requested in Chamberlain Hills.
I can deal with the arcade siren as well. It's not too bad, it just sounds like a friggin' 80s arcade game. Maybe we'll play some Space Invaders in the cruiser, why not? So 9:30 Eastern Time would be 11:30 in the morning Sunday time, Sydney time for us. Hayden, you've missed about 40 minutes so far, probably going to be wrapping it up soon actually. So far, I don't think we've had a single person deceased today, which is rare for us. Thanks, Lewis. Glad you're enjoying it. And thank you, Marco Jim, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. No gaming to the end. Still streaming. Not too sure if it is released. If it is SRS Blades, if you look over on lcpdfr.com for Donnzy, Donnzy, all the New Zealand stuff that I use is by Donnzy, so if it's released, it'll be there. Collapsed lung, broken arm and a headache. We'll get give Better EMS one more try. And no worries there, Robert. I'm not going to shoot anyone. Definitely not shooting anyone in uniform. Jesus Christ, I think Mr. Fui would probably rage quit if we did that.
An ambulance is
And thank you,
responding
Leslie
to
Cattons, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Take the uniform off then. Ah, damn it, I forgot to fix that. D-O-N-N-Z-Y for yellow there, SRS Blades. Pokemon, I probably won't be able to make the Cuff stream tomorrow. I'll be able to watch it, but I don't think I'll be able to actually participate, unfortunately. And Rich is just on point with all of those dad jokes there. G'day Kangaroo Gaming, welcome to the stream. Why are they parking all the way over there? Come on, EMS. Finally they get out of their freaking ambulance. No way he's coming to tell us. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you. Off you go now. Your subscriber thing did come up on the screen there, Leslie Cattons. It just goes off very quickly. And g'day Coldest Day, welcome to the stream and welcome to Saturday. Probably going to be wrapping things up pretty soon, but we'll go for a little bit longer. This lady's going to take her sweet ass time getting in the ambulance. There we go. And we'll end the call again, and they will take her off to hospital. Donnzy's SS is quite nice. I even love the little pop-up message board that he's got. It's quite different there. And thank you, Jake O'Connor. Welcome to the channel. We'll probably take one more call, I think, and then we'll wrap this one up, because it is getting a little bit monotonous now, as these paramedic calls tend to after a little while. Still got to work on some ways we can make them a bit more interesting for people. It does seem to be someone making some fake accounts there, Lewis.
We've got an ambulance call in Strawberry.
And I'm sure a bunch of us can figure out who it is, because they're in the chat, and they've done it before. Unfortunately, I don't seem to get that making fake accounts is not a positive thing at all. It's quite a stupid thing, because in the end that person will get banned and all their accounts will get deleted, and everyone that they've tried to support with all those fake accounts will suddenly lose 20, 30, 50, 100 subs. I reckon this particular person's probably made a good 100 accounts already, which is just ridiculous, really. Alright, so let's see what's going on with this lady. We might take her in if she needs transport rather than calling Better EMS, since it's going to be the last one of the stream.
Hell yeah.
Even a fake Mick. Far out. That's when you know you've made it there, Mick, when you're getting fake accounts made for you. So I think with the collapsed lung, we definitely need to take her in. Every now and then, Lewis, I think it's every few months, they go through and all the bot-looking accounts get deleted. So take this lady in, just up the road to the hospital. Not really worth wasting an ambulance's fuel coming like a block down the street. Fidget spinners on Pornhub. Interesting. I'm not going to ask how you know that, SRS Blades. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap up this ambulance stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you do smash that like button before you head off if you did enjoy the stream. And we will catch you again on the next one. The next stream will be at 11:30 tonight. That will be The Witcher 3, and we'll be doing another one of those tomorrow night as well, and getting back into some LSPDFR sometime on Monday. Till then, have a good one, and I will see you all next time.
Dispatch to all South Los Santos units. We have an ambulance call in Strawberry.
Roger, dispatch 27 en route to assist code 3.